आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone. Question says that we have to prove that the function a raised to the power x, where a is lying between 0 and 1, is always decreasing. That is, it is in the real number line. Throughout the real number line, it is decreasing. So let us write down the function that we have, a raised to the power x, and the condition that we have is a is lying between 0 and 1. Now we know that in order to find the nature, whether the function is increasing or decreasing, we have to differentiate the given function. So let us differentiate f of x with respect to x. So this will give f dash x, and we know the derivation of the function a raised to power x is a raised to power x into log a, where log a is in the natural base e. So this is, we have a raised to power x log a, and the condition is 0 is less than a less than 1. Now we know we have to show that this is decreasing function. So for decreasing, if we will show that is, if we will show f dash x is less than 0, then we can say function f of x is decreasing throughout the real number line, and this is for all x belongs to R. If we will show this, f of x will ultimately be a decreasing function in R. So now look at the f dash x function. We have a raised to the power x into log a for a lying between 0 and 1. So if we consider a raised to the power x function, a raised to the power x function will actually lie between the values 0 and 1. This is because since our a is lying between 0 and 1, the real number that is lying between 0 and 1, that will take any power in the real number, will always lie in the interval 0 and 1. This is because a is some value in the decimal. This is something 0 point something value. So its power will also be a decimal value in 0 point and after that decimal values. So that means this value 0 is less than a raised to the power x. That means a raised to the power x is strictly greater than 0. That means this is positive. Now, looking at the second term we have log a. Log a, and again a is lying between, now we will consider log a. We know the values of a are lying between 0 and 1, and for log 0 we know that the function is taking values to minus infinity, and at log 1 the function is taking value equals to 0. And we know since log function is increasing, so with the increase in the values from 0 to 1, that is corresponding to 0, that is it is minus infinity, and corresponding to 1 it is 0. So from as the value increases from 0, the value will increase from minus infinity and will reach 0, and in this interval these values are actually negative values. So that means we can say that log of a is less than 0 in the values, if the values of a are lying between 0 and 1. For values greater than 1, log of a is greater than 0, but we are not talking about these values. So we can say here that log of a is negative. So this is positive and this is negative. That means our f dash x function is overall, we have f dash x function overall less than 0, and this is what we need to show. Since f dash x is less than 0, this implies f of x is decreasing. And this f dash x is less than 0 we have proved for any value x. This is for any value x in the real number. So for all x in the real number line, function is decreasing. So this is what we need to prove. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।